reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. So Hawaii's offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they have gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
On the run, it's Sims. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Rainbow Warriors will try to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Takes the handoff again. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the first down, but it's early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Sims. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to run some tempo here. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Caught for the completion. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes. Dropping back, it's Davis. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. They'll try the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a... They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Davis. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris, how about the big...
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Davis. Bringing pressure. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making...
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. He'll hand it off. Powers through.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. First and 10 play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. They moved out of the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
The back's got it on a counter. Nowhere to run.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That moves the football to the 27 on the first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And that will give them the lead now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. To throw, it's Davis. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Sims. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
What a job.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grinding away with a running game. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're...
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this